Hi, this is George from Got Glocks. Today I got this Ruger Mark III 22 caliber pistol. I bought this used not that long ago. It's got the bull barrel stainless steel finish. This gun has been safety checked, as y'all see. No bullets in it for all you safety sailors. This holds 10 rounds. So nice. I think it's a 5.5-inch barrel on it, or a 4-inch, 4.5. I can't remember exactly what size barrel that is. But if you don't own one of these, you must get a 22 in your collection. That's a must. It took me a while to get a 22 in my collection, but I got one now. I think too, if you're going to get a 22, the best one to get is a Ruger Mark. You're 1, 2, or 3. You can't do bad with either of them. But now the Mark 1s and 2s, how you notice the release buttons right here. The 1s and 2s, it's got like a clip that you pull back and the clip kind of slides out. Which I had a Mark 1, I really couldn't get that clip out all the time with it. I just got fed up with it, and I said, hell, I was just going to get a Mark III. And I saw this used, and I said, shit, I'm going to trade my gun in for it. And the gun shop I deal with it all the time. I deal with a few gun shops, but this one I deal with a lot. And I really didn't lose no money on it. The only thing I lost was the paperwork fee. Other than that, I think I paid, if I'm not mistaken, $2 something for this. You can't go wrong. And you see a hell of a lot of YouTube videos on these Ruger 22s, Mark 3s or 2s, and everybody that I know, I see them on there. They're happy to have one because you'll have hardly no problems with them. These things they'll chug a lug any ammo you got. Just chug a lug it, and they'll shoot the cheap ammo or the expensive ones. I mean, if you do have a jam up in these 22s, it's mostly the ammo, because these are rim fired, and it's mostly the ammo you'll have problems with it. This got the indicator right here. That's new too with the Mark IIIs. That this little tab will come out, show that you get your chambers loaded. Other than that, these are nice guns. And this is the bull barrel target one. Now they do make a fluted barrel. I think that's the Hunter. It's called the Hunter. It's got the fluted barrel. And they make a real thin one with the thin barrel. I forget the model number. The model for that is, but I like the bull barrel the best. And I see all these videos that you see them zombie videos on there, and they say, "Oh, I could have this gun and that." I'll tell you the truth. If it came down to stuff like that, it was a zombie takeover or something. I think if I had no other guns, and I think this would be the thing I would choose right here, a 22. I mean, this gun is accurate as hell. And Brandon, I think his YouTube channel is 404, 401. I can't remember now offhand, but he had a 22 just like this. He was planking a target way out there with it. I mean, I think it's Brandon 401. But if you watch his videos, he got a lot of good videos. But as I say, he was shooting a target way out there with one of these. These things are accurate as hell. And for the price, I bought this. Yeah, I did buy this used. And for the price, you can't beat them. I'd say if you didn't want to buy a new one and you didn't want to spend that much money, look on the used market. you come across good used deals on for these. And I don't see where you can bang these guns up that much. These things are built strong. It's all steel. Now they do. Ruger does got the 22-45. It's called a 22. It's shaped just like the handle's like a 45. Comes down straight down. I almost got one in, but everything I don't really like about that, this is all Palmer right here. Which I own a lot of Glocks, and I don't mind the Glocks because I'm so used to them. But for a 22, and if it's stainless steel like this, I like to have an all metal gun pretty much. I'm kind of like Pete from the Armory Channel. He's like me the same way. He likes all metal just like I do. But I think they ought to make that metal in that gun, because the cool thing of that gun is these grips here. You can put 45 grips on them guns, and they make a lot of accessories with the 45 grips. I mean, you got different logos on them. I think that would look cool on the 22, as they do on the 45s. And I think they all try to make it in a metal if they come around to it. I think they would sell a lot more if they did like that, because it would give them the real feel of a 45. I think if they do that. But if you don't own a 22, you gotta have a 22 in your collection. And then what I recommend is a 22 Ruger Target. You see a lot of 22s out there. You got the 6-hour Mosquito. You got the Browning, and I would have this out of all of them. I think this is a lot cheaper, and I think this will last a lot longer than the other ones out there. I mean, these built like little tanks, these guns. You can't go wrong with a Ruger. This gun has been safety checked. Ain't no, as you see, ain't no ammo in it. Which I check all my guns for the videos, but all you safety sallies out there act like you're going to shoot your head off. And this does got adjustable sights. The newer ones are tapped. If you want to put a rail, if you put a scope, laser on it. It's got the optic sights, which comes in a plastic case. It's got like the green sights and stuff for that optic. I had a thinner barrel one, the Mark 1. I traded it in for this one, which you get good. I think these run new, like probably close to 500, depending where you live at too. But I got this like I said on the used market. But you got to definitely get a 22 Ruger. I saw Pete on his, and I said, man, I got to get one. He had a few of them. He had a fluted barrel, the Hunter. He had that one. He had the 22-45, and he's got one of these in a blue finish. And I saw this in the stainless steel. I said that's a little bit better than a blue finish, because you don't have to worry about wearing or rusting. But this is nice, and you can have a lot of fun with these. If you got youngsters, take them out shooting. This is the way to go. Plus, way the ammo is nowadays, you can buy a box of 500 for like probably 10-15 bucks. So I'm going to say see ya and have a happy new year.